Long before she shattered world records, Sydney McLaughlin was a child racing shadows in her backyard, chasing a future she didn't yet understand. Born into a family where track and field wasn't just sport, but tradition, speed surrounded her from the beginning. Her father had run professionally. Her mother had competed at the highest level. Excellence wasn't pressure, it was atmosphere. But even inside that legacy, Sydney's talent felt different. Coaches didn't just see a promising athlete. They saw inevitability, a runner whose stride looked effortless, whose calm under pressure seemed unnatural for her age. She wasn't chasing attention. She was running toward destiny. At 16, while most teenagers were navigating classrooms and social circles, Sydney stood on the Olympic stage in Rio de Janeiro. The stadium lights were merciless. The world was watching. And yet she ran with the composure of a veteran. She didn't medal, but she announced herself to the planet. That moment wasn't failure. It was introduction. The Olympics had seen her, and she would be back stronger. Her transition from prodigy to powerhouse wasn't smooth. Growth in elite sport is never linear. Injuries threatened rhythm. Expectations grew heavier. Every race came with a headline reminder that she was supposed to be the future. But Sydney refused to race expectations. She raced clocks. She trained quietly, methodically, turning raw talent into precision. Her discipline became invisible to spectators, but undeniable on the track. When she shifted focus to the 400-meter hurdles, everything aligned. The event demands brutality, speed, timing, endurance, and mental control. One mistake ruins the race. For Sydney, it became a canvas. Each stride calculated, each hurdle attacked, not survived. In 2021 at the Tokyo Olympics, she didn't just win gold. She rewrote physics. Her world record run stunned commentators into silence before the roar arrived. It wasn't just victory. It was domination measured in fractions of a second that changed the history books. Greatness, however, invites pressure. After Tokyo, every race became a defense of the impossible. Critics waited for regression. Rivals chased her shadow. Sydney responded the only way she knew how, by getting faster. In 2022, she broke her own world record again, pushing the limits of what experts believed the human body could sustain. Records weren't milestones. They were stepping stones. What separates McLaughlin from other champions isn't just speed. It's composure. She races with a serenity that contradicts the violence of her event. Cameras search for panic in her expression and find none. That calm is her weapon. In a sport defined by chaos, she moves like certainty. Her story is still unfolding. Unlike legends sealed by retirement, Sydney represents the present tense of greatness. Each race is not memory, it's continuation. She is not chasing legacy yet. She is building it in real time, and that makes her victories feel different. We're not watching history from a distance. We are watching it happen. The future of track and field carries her silhouette. Young athletes study her form the way past generations study giants. She is proof that records are temporary and ceilings are illusions. The stopwatch is no longer her opponent. Expectation is, and she keeps outrunning it.